Good morning, folks. Happy Friday to you. I hope everyone had a wonderful week, and I hope your weekend is a great one. We're here again today with a SFOI 1000 update. Today, I have a special guest with me for a few minutes to start the show. I'm sure you all are familiar with Bill Adams, if you're familiar with Sports Fan Outreach. And he's going to come online and tell us a little bit about what he's going to be doing in the next couple of weeks as we kick off football season, as the NFL preseason, of course, has already started and college football is just right around the corner. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring Bill on and let him share with us what he's got going on. Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Alex, good morning. How you doing? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I have my speaker turned off there. Technology problems. All right, Bill, share with us a little bit about what's going on with you.
Listen, you're going to be working for Google before this is all over. You know it, though. So they're going to call you. You're going to get a recruiting call, and they're going to fly you out to Silicon Valley.
I don't know about that.
So yeah. Cool. One thing before we talk about football this weekend is just we got back from Commonwealth Games and had a great time. And it's just, when you're around a lot of people, that's what we look for. And in downtown Birmingham, England, the streets down there, and it was just so many people. I said, this is like a constant pregame to Georgia or Alabama or Tennessee. There were so many people. And so I just love all that. I love preaching the middle of that. So we had a good time. But this Saturday, going down to Tampa for the Bucks game, one of my favorite spots. And so, personally, getting in the flow here of the football season. And they always have good crowds. Me and my buddy Evan Johnson down there are going to get together out there and run around and preach. And then the next Saturday, the Titans are playing, playing the Buccaneers in Nashville. And so Will and I'll be up there for that. Hope to join up with John Coble up there on the pedestrian bridge. So football season's here, by all accounts, and the fans are coming out. And so we're looking forward to getting rolling here. And then I think UT, the first game up here with me in Knoxville, is Thursday the 4th. No, Thursday the 1st, I think, of September. So we're excited. When does Georgia start?
Georgia's first game is they're playing in the Chick-fil-A kickoff game of the course this year down there in Atlanta. It's actually September 3rd, I believe it is.
Okay, cool. All right, there you go. That'll be fun.
So we'll be planning on being down there and getting the fans started again. Make sure they see us.
Are you getting a lot of response? A lot of guys signing up to preach the games? Pretty good start?
Yeah, we got, I think, 24, 25 now. Had a couple confirmed yesterday. So we're getting there. We had 27 last year, so we still, of course, got a lot of games out there. There's, I think, the end of the first full weekend of college football, there's like 83 games out there. So there's a lot of opportunity, certainly, to get out there and preach to the fans.
All right, cool. Well, if anybody's in Tampa this weekend, come give me a ring, 423-724-7500. Love to see you. Or in Nashville on the 20th, I believe that's the day of that week from Saturday. So
yeah, that's a good stadium down there. I like the way it's located in that. It's like in a residential area. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Nice place.
Yeah, cool. Right there on the corner. And so it's cool. All right, man. Anything else to share?
No, I think I'm good. If
okay,
you have anything else, we'll let you go. And
keep at it. You guys, when Alex calls, you say yes. That's one word. Yes, I'll do it. Yes, here I am, Sydney. That's the message, right? Alex calls.
That's
yes,
I am. There's no can't. Just I will, right?
That's it, man. Okay.
All right, Bill. Take care.
Have a good day, Alex. Thanks for letting me on.
All right, you too.
I see.
All right, folks. That was Bill, our illustrious leader there. If you don't know Bill, you should get to know him. He's a great guy. He's certainly been a great influence in my life and many people I know's lives. He's a little bit, if you don't know, I probably should have said this before I brought him on in case you didn't know who Bill was, but he has a Sports Fan Outreach. He organizes Super Bowl outreaches every year. He just got back from England, 12-day trip, I think it was, with some men and all this stuff. So he keeps us all going and together and organized. And I know so many fellow evangelists now because of him. It's amazing just the network of people that we have together here in Sports Fan Outreach. And it's a blessing to be able to serve a little bit in a small way and help him out with this SFOI 1000. So I want to encourage you to help me out and get in the game, as Bill says, and find yourself a stadium to preach at. you can contact me, and I certainly will do all I can to help you out. As I said earlier, NFL preseason has already kicked off. I know Heath Putzel and his gang will be at the Green Bay Packers preseason game. Sterling will be down at Atlanta's preseason game on, I don't have the date in front of me. I think it's the 27th of this month. And I think Brian Nine will be doing the preseason games for the Colts as well. So we're getting fired up, getting ramped up here, getting excited about football season. It's a great time to share the gospel. I love fall anyway. It's my favorite time of year. So when the leaves start to turn and we're at a football game preaching the gospel, there's nothing better, really, in my mind, no better place to be. So I want to encourage you to come out and join us. It's only a couple weeks until the college football season officially kicks off. Actually, August 27th is probably the first weekend, but it's kind of a short weekend. There's not a whole lot of games that weekend, but the next week from Thursday, September 1st through Monday, September 5th, there's 83 college football games. Can you believe that? 83 college football games in that 5-day span. And so we're looking forward to it, to getting out there and preaching the gospel. We're going to kick our season off down at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta when the Chick-fil-A kickoff game, when the Georgia Bulldogs will be playing the Oregon Ducks. Oregon's coming to town, and hopefully Georgia won't get beat on their home turf by the Northwest team, but we'll see how that goes. Should be a good game, but we're looking forward to going out there and preaching. I'm not too concerned about the football game. We're more concerned with the fans, and getting the gospel to them, of course, is our goal and what we go for. So it's a great time. So if you're in the area and you want to check and see if we have an evangelist in that area, just get with me and I'll let you know. And if not, you can start up a team and get going there. We have my good friend Doug Rance. We've never met in person yet, but we will. He's going to take on the Georgia Tech games this year, and so trying to get down to help him out with that to start with. And good friend Sterling's going to be doing the Falcons games this year. Tim Ferguson did it last year, and he's going to come to some. He just can't commit to all of them, so Sterling's going to step in and handle those games. And of course, my team will be down at the UGA games here in Georgia, and other men all over the country doing the same thing. So we want to saturate the football world with the gospel. We know there's many types of people that go to football games. There are those who just are flat out God haters and don't want anything to do with it. And their religion really is football. They worship their football team. I can vouch for that because I used to do that myself, and so I have to be a fan from a distance. I don't let myself get too sucked into it. But you have those fans. You have those who just come and enjoy the game, and but aren't believers. Just kind of don't care either way. Then you have, of course, certainly believers. It's not a sinful thing, I don't believe, to come and watch a football game by no means. So you have believers that come and to the game as well, and so we want to be out there to preach to the lost and encourage the believers, and that's what we try to do at these games. We want to, as we're preaching the gospel, preaching the word to the lost people, we also want to encourage other believers to share their faith, not just to sit on the bench and wait to be taken home, so to speak, but to share the gospel as we're all commissioned to do in some way. Certainly don't have to do it from a stool like we do it, but we're all commissioned with doing that. So we want to get the gospel out there, and it's so encouraging if you're out there and you're a street preacher and you're not part of SFOI, you've never been to a Super Bowl or an event or anything. I encourage you to get involved, because it is such a great thing and encouragement to be a part of this, because you have so many brothers all over the country, that are out there doing the same thing. And it's encouraging just to know there's so many out there. And you have this huge network of men that are willing to pour into your life and help you and minister alongside. And you get to go see them at different events and fellowship and catch up. And it's just a great time of fellowship. One of our friends, he calls it a little slice of heaven we get when we get together, like the Super Bowl and stuff, to hang out and fellowship. So I encourage you to get involved, get in touch with me, and we'll figure out a stadium close to you and get you some help. If you need training, we got stuff like that available too at Sports Fan Outreach. There's many things we can help you out with, gospel tracks, whatever it may be. We'll do what we can to help you. We just want to encourage you to get out there, get in front of the people, preach the gospel, be consistent. Uh, we want them to see you every home game, see you there preaching the gospel, know that you're serious about what you're doing. You're not just a fly-by preacher, but you're there because you care about them and love them and want to see them be born again. So I encourage you to do so. Give me a call, 480-298-8402, or you can email me at alex@untilallhere.com, and I will do what I can to help you out. Hope you have a great weekend. I will see you next Friday, same place, same time, hopefully, and get out there and preach the gospel until all here.